Good morning.
Did you really call it morning? Good night. 1:30. It's time to live life. Here she is, all glowing.
Good morning, you guys.
Why are you glowing for?
It is 1:30 in the morning and we're about to head to the airport. We are heading to Japan this morning. So we're going to be in Japan for 3 weeks and we are leaving now. Our flight is at 6, but we live 2 hours from the airport, so we need to get moving. Let's go.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about. Wait!
Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
Hello travel friends, and welcome to this brand new series coming to you straight from Japan. In this series we're taking you through some of Japan's best hotspots and getting a little bit lost along the way. So hit the subscribe button and let's get on with it.
Lalai.
Take care. Oh, it's so cold. Yeah. So our 17-hour journey would begin from Hastings, where we would drive 2 hours to get to Melbourne Airport. We then needed to fly all the way to Cairns and then catch a connecting flight from Cairns to Osaka. It was going to be one hell of a day, but we were totally ready for it.
Be still, my darling. All is well, my darling. Your anxious heart may as well be stone. It weighs you down.
So we are at Melbourne Airport and we got here way too early. I thought we were flying international, but this morning we're flying domestic to Cairns. But we're going to Japan today and I'm super stoked. I've been to Japan before, but Kiz has never been, so I'm super excited for you to see the place.
Yeah, I am.
So this morning we have a 6 a.m. flight to Cairns and we have a 4-hour layover in Cairns. And then I think we've got about a 6-hour flight to Osaka and we get into Osaka at about 7:30 tonight. So it's going to be a pretty long day, but by the time we get there we've got 5 nights in Osaka and we've got so much planned and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So we will check back in with you when we land in Cairns at about 11, I think we get in today.
Time changing us both. That will mean our bodies will never touch my soul. If you are afraid,
Let's do this.
please don't let go. Darling, I will stay as we grow. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cairns, where the local time is 8:15.
Oh my god, how nice it is to be back in the tropics. This weather is so good.
We realised where we actually belong.
I'm so not dressed for Cairns weather. It is so beautiful here.
You didn't really think about the actual stopover in between. We just went, no, we dress up for Japan, it's 20.
No, but oh, I've missed it so much.
Oh, that's the Melbourne one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
They don't look exactly the same. Easy jump. Yeah.
No, that's not mine either. Cool. Lovely.
Yeah, thank you. Thought we almost got denied then. Osaka.
Good evening, you guys, and welcome to Japan. We have made it to Osaka. We're in Osaka.
Next.
We need to go and find the train station and get our train ticket passes turned into train tickets.
Let's do that.
That's our next task, to get us to Namba train station, because that's the one near our hotel.
Then food.
And then food, definitely food. So excited. It looks so cool in here.
It does.
It's such a well-organised airport. Oh, he can't wait.
So this is the ticket office here.
Just behind me is a JR ticket office. This So if you are at Kansai Airport, it is literally as easy as coming out through customs, following the railway signs, they're very clear, coming to the JR ticket office. So we're about to go inside now and exchange the vouchers that we got from JTB in Australia, and I'll put the link below because they were amazing to get our tickets through. And hopefully it should be sweet and simple, and they'll swap it out for a JR rail pass. So we'll see how we go. As that was super duper easy. That's what it looks like on that side. Yep. So you basically just hand your voucher over. You need to fill in your details the exact same as your passport and make sure you get the sticker at customs, and I'll show you what that looks like on my passport as well. And then they give you your ticket. This is shown at all the gates you go through, and you can book trains in advance with this one, and you can use any trains that have the JR logo, which is all of the bullet trains except for 2, and a lot of the buses, ferries and metro trains. So we're going to go through gate A now and try and find a train that will take us into Osaka. We want to get off at Nam bus station for our hotel, so we might end up in Osaka and have to walk, but we'll see how it goes. So far so good.
It's all part of the adventure.
Yeah, we're doing really well.
Let's start. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, arigato.
I did it!
Yeah. See, it worked.
Train stations scare me, but I'm getting better. We made it!
We've made it. It was a good K and a bit from the train station, but I mean we did pretty well navigating all
We saw a lot of Japan.
Now
let's go.
And we're very excited to get back out.
No lift. Oh, there is a lift. Holy moly! Look at this little hair. We have just arrived at our first accommodation in Osaka after like what felt like a 20-kilometer walk, but we made it. So we're in our first room, which is quite nice. So I'll just show you outside first. Skinny little hallway, and a little kitchen, a little stove and a sink, and quite a big fridge actually. So maybe I can get some fruit in here. We have a really good bathroom and a washing machine, a little sink, and a little shower. I've had to go real budget because we haven't got a lot of money. And then here is our bedroom. So we have Tantai floor and the futon beds and an awesome little workspace here. It's super
I'm getting
cute.
to work on finding out what the Wi-Fi password is.
Awesome. So yeah, not a bad little room. We haven't paid much for it. I think it was 1,700 yen for 5 nights, which is very, very cheap, but it's perfect for what we need. And we're right near Namba Station too, so we're very central to a lot of stuff. So I think now we're going to get a little bit freshened up and go and try and find a convenience store because we are both starving, and we thought tonight we would bring some convenience food back here and try some different foods and just have a real chill night.
Rest up because we've got a big day ahead of us, or a big 20 days.
Awesome, let's do it. Alright, Bubs, do you want to show us how to make a traditional Japanese bed? Show me how it's done.
Step 1 is find the instructions.
It's easy, you can do it.
Must be the blanket. Must be the mattress.
Beautiful. So that's your
It's
mattress.
actually really simple.
That should be your doona.
And pillow.
And a pillow.
This is no IKEA.
Perfect.
Ah.
Don't put your shoes on it. Big day. It's been huge, hasn't
We have had a
it?
big day. We took a sleeping tablet and we didn't go to sleep.
Silly boy.
Yeah.
So we found ourselves in a Japanese supermarket. All we were looking for was a 7-Eleven, but we have like a whole world of Japanese food here, and I'm so excited. This is so cool, and it's so cheap. Look at all the noodles. I found the food that looks like an emoji. So that's what we're gonna have for dessert, but we're trying to find something that's at least vegetarian that we can eat for tonight because we have no idea what's vegetarian and what's not. So we're playing it safe and came to the Cup Noodle aisle because we're not sure what has veggies and what has meat, so we're just gonna have to use Google Translate and work it out. Look how many noodles there are, kids.
All the boxes.
It's crazy. Now we just need some toothpaste, but neither of us can read Japanese, and there is like 1 gazillion different toothpastes we could buy.
Google Translate.
Wait. So we survived our first Japanese shopping experience, and we're super blessed to have a massive supermarket just down from our hotel here in Osaka. So we're going to be getting all kinds of snacks and filling up our little kitchen. But we're going to head back now. It's 10:30. I didn't realise how late it had got. So we have had an enormous day. So leaving Melbourne this morning at 1 a.m. We went all the way through Cairns to get here, and then obviously caught the train from the airport to our hotel. So we've got our snacks. We're going to head upstairs now and have a rest, and tomorrow morning we're going to get up, and I think we're going to go out to IKEDA and go to the Cup Noodle Museum, which I'm super excited about.
I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I can't wait to taste what an emoji tastes like. Do you want to have an emoji while waiting for dinner?
Pre-tea, yeah.
Go get the emojis. I should probably find out what these are called. I'm going to grab them out of the fridge.
Just keep calling them emojis.
So in Japan I found out that something that made me really happy is that you can actually drink the water here. So the tap water is totally drinkable. I've got a life-proof straw. Sorry, not a life-proof straw. A life straw that I take everywhere with me just so I don't have to buy bottles of water. But I've read everywhere that the water here is totally safe to drink, which is great. So it means no buying those big plastic bottles of water. I reckon they're going to be gross. So this is the emoji I'm talking about.
Feel like chewing through it.
Maybe it's that dough stuff that we've been reading about.
Yeah.
I have the pink one.
Like they're really sticky.
It's dough.
Is it?
I kind of like it though.
Oh, it is
It's
too.
really doughy. I reckon that's going to be matcha. Anything green is matcha. It's nice though. I quite like it.
Oh, I'm going to try the
I could literally only eat like half of one, I reckon. Matcha?
They sort of all taste the same.
They kind of do, don't they? I think if you got the authentic ones from like the street market, which we'll do, the street market is actually just around the corner, which I'm really excited about. So the rest of the night was spent feeding our faces and collapsing into bed before getting up bright and early to head out to IKEDA.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to Japan. Just while Kiz is getting ready, we had a bit of an interesting night's sleep, and we are right on a freeway, so it is quite noisy, but we managed to get a bit of sleep. And this morning, I'm thinking we're going to head out to the Momofuku Noodle Museum, so the Cup Noodle Museum, which is in IKEDA, which is a little bit north of Osaka. So we're going to go back to Namba station and try and work out the train system because I still haven't quite nailed it yet. So that's our plan for our first day in Japan. We're very excited about it. We're struggling really hard to find our way around.
This vlog was almost just going to be purely just underground.
Yeah, so this vlog is going to be like how to use Japan train systems because we don't know what we're doing. But we worked out that because we have a JR rail pass, we have to go to the JR Namba station, which is a completely different station to where we were. So we're walking there now. And then we're going to catch the Osaka City Loop and try and get as close to IKEDA as possible. And then we'll have like a 2.1k walk because we're being tired asses and don't want to buy more train tickets. So you guys are really struggling to use these trains. And we've given up for the moment and we're going to go find some breakfast. We're at Namba Station again. If I can find the door to this bakery, that'd be fantastic. Oh my god, Japan is crazy! This is way more fun than catching a train. Yum. Just stay into Osaka and eat.
And get tongue.
Yeah, let's try. Get our little tongs. I don't want a lot, so I can't. It's pretty veggie though.
Yeah, it looks very veggie. Yeah.
I reckon these look good. Do you reckon these look good?
So with pineapple? Oh.
Cheese and cheese. Mixed cheese in the dough. Diced cheese on the top.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
It's solid.
I like these bakeries.
And they look all fresh, like it's not something that's been made overnight.
Here, here, for here.
3, 4, 10. Haha!
Nice. Oh, wow. It's just more and more. Yeah.
So it's called cheese and cheese. It's really nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Grab two of them.
Really good. Try that. How light is that?
That's ridiculous.
So it's hard to sort of give the description, but
It's so soft. Like this bread is the softest bread I've literally ever eaten my whole life.
crazy.
Oh, so good. It's so cheesy.
And yeah, if you're against the war on plastics as well, it's better to eat in.
So when you do takeaway, everything gets put in separate plastic boxes, and I was just horrified. But if you eat in, it comes on a little tray, so that's a little bit better for the environment. Did we find the right one this time? JR Namba. So it's a bit of a hike from our hotel, but we've made it. Now just got to find our train.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
So it literally took us the entire morning to make it out to the Cup Noodle Museum in IKEDA, but totally worth it, and we learnt a lot about the Japan rail system, so that's also very important.
I look down the road, far my eye could see.
So you guys, we made it to the Cup Noodle Museum, and it's totally not what I was expecting, but it's really cool. It's taken us the entire morning to get here, but I think it's going to be worth it. I think we left at like 8 o'clock, 8:30, and it's 11:30, so... This quirky museum is dedicated to this guy, Momofuku Ando, otherwise known as the father of instant ramen. On August 25th, 1958, Momofuku invented chicken ramen and basically changed the world forever. So this little hut is a replica of the small hut that Momofuku made the recipe for the cup noodle. I think it took him something like 50 odd years to get it right. He didn't start it until he was really old too, but yeah, this was a bit of a setup of what it would have looked like when he designed the cup noodle. So I think it's pretty cool.
We put up a good fight for deer in a headlight, like I'm off to a spa, catching fire before it ever starts. I guess I should have said I'll let you down.
So we've got our cup and we're about to design our little pictures on our cup, and then we head over there and get our flavourings and our noodles.
Vote below which one's better, out of hands or eye.
So we'll see whose is better. We won't tell you which is which, and then you got to let us know who you think is better. Cool?
And I'll take you high, ooh, then I'll push you out. Yeah, I'll make you feel.
The originally named My Cup Noodle Factory behind the Noodle Museum allows visitors to purchase a blank cup noodle packet to design and then build their own noodle flavours by combining an array of different seasonings and ingredients.
Even highways sound like
You then get to watch how the cups are sealed and packaged or ready to be sold in a store.
and it's all just smoke and illusion, and you've still got a hold on me. I really should have said I'll let you down.
There we go, done! They're so warm!
Oh, right?
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do this now. Such a crazy way to seal something. And then...
I'll straighten it up in a sec. I just need to get some tension in it.
Very scientific, is it, Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the best! Nailed it!
Cup noodle.
That was so much better than my attempt.
There we are.
Thanks for watching our first episode of our Japan series, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, join us as we visit the incredible Nara and I get lost in Deer City. Look forward to that one. If you haven't already, subscribe and we'll catch you next week. Bye.
There is a life jacket located in a pouch under your seat or inside